Dental anxiety for patients is something that we see daily. And so much of it stems from an experience they had as a kid with a dentist that didn't go well. They carry that anxiety with them as adults. And so anytime they come into the office, they're just dealing with that. It's very, very real for them, And so I don't love heights. If I'm somewhere that I'm out in the open and it's really high up, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. So I try to put myself in their shoes of, okay, they're feeling right now the way that I would feel if I were out somewhere. What can I do to alleviate that? And so talking and just taking time with patients and noticing and being very aware of the fact that they're anxious. And we know ahead of time when people have anxiety. So there are different things that we can do. Obviously there are medications that we can give, or there are nitrous oxide in the office, laughing gas to put patients on to calm them down. But also just knowing that, okay, this patient is a little bit more high strung when they come into the office than they were outside of the office. What can we do to make them feel more comfortable, because that's the goal, right? And so we take a little extra time, walk through what we're gonna do. If I have a patient that I've seen multiple times, I can just kind of go in and do what I'm gonna do, and there's not a lot of questions involved. But with a patient that's super anxious, they may want to know, okay, what are we fixing to do? What are the steps that we're fixing to take? What are you going to do? What am I going to experience? How long is this going to take? And so we just take a little extra time and walk through that. We may need to do some laughing gas or something as well, but taking the time and telling them exactly what we're going to do and what to expect alleviates a lot of that anxiety. And if you can get some of those wins for patients in the office, even if it takes more time to do the procedure, if we can get through that procedure and you get through the end of it and realize, okay, I made it through that. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And you start stacking those up, over time, that anxiety for that patient, before you know it, the dental visit for them is just another routine visit, and that anxiety is not where it was when it first started, And so I think the biggest thing for helping patients with anxiety is acknowledging the fact that they're anxious and being willing to work through that.